What's up, everybody? Brett here, and I'm back today playing some more Battle Brothers. Last episode, we grabbed Conrad, our first sellsword, and no name suggestions in the comments, so I'm just going to keep rolling with this. Guys, big news, or it's kind of like big news about big news. I did not anticipate this at all, but new DLC. I'm so excited. I don't know what that pause was, random pause. New DLC is coming. The way that Overhype does stuff, like, they just don't tell anyone. They just keep everything super low key until the last second, and then they kind of let you know. I'm excited. I'm very excited. It looks like it's going to be some sort of desert theme, perhaps. Some sort of Crusader-esque. There might be a good mix between, like, Arabic themes and some sort of Templar style type aesthetic. No idea. Keeping my mind open to whatever it might be. Who knows what type of changes they're going to implement or not implement. I read in the forums, I was kind of reading what other people were thinking, and a lot of people are getting their hopes way, way up, which I would advise against. You never know what a company is going to do. Overhype is a transparent company when it comes to the way they make changes to the game. They like to talk about it. But they are kind of not transparent when it comes to their DLC and, right as they launch. Like, they're not asking for my opinion, that's for damn sure, and they're probably not asking for yours. These guys know their game, and so far I've never seen anything to make me doubt that they can update it on their own. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I have never seen this before. Hold on, before I start reading, let me finish my train of thought real quick, because this looks awesome. Unfortunately, Ozymandias has an injury, but we'll see what's up. So I'm excited for the new aesthetic. I've talked about all different types of weapons. I've talked about the potential for cavalry, female characters, all these different things over the last at least year that I've been talking about stuff. I'm very curious to see if any of that will make it into the game. I have my hopes high, but that's only because I understand that the quality of game that they make is high. So I know I'm not going to be disappointed by whatever comes out. That's guaranteed. But I think just temper your expectations if you're hoping for crazy stuff, and you won't be disappointed. That's just how I feel. And look to my channel for any type of news. I love the game as much as I do, you're probably going to see it right as it comes out anyway. But I'll be doing short videos, giving my thoughts whenever they release their blogs. I'll go over it, talk about it. We'll look at some of the new weapons, armor. I'm sure there'll be tons of that stuff that we can look at. Hopefully they extend the bottom of the map. That's what I'm thinking they'll do. The map will get bigger. Maybe even a fourth noble house per map. That would also be cool. So just as it seems the Lightboard Legion is ready to clash with the savages, a lone figure steps out and stands between the battle lines. He's got a parted long beard knotted around tortoise shells, and his head is sheltered beneath the sloping snout of a wolf's skull. The elder stands armed save for a long staff, or unarmed, which clatters with tethered deer horns. Shockingly, he speaks in your tongue. Outsiders, welcome to the north. We are not so inhospitable as you may think. As is our tradition, we believe that battle between two men is just as honorable and of value as that between two armies. So it is, I offer my strongest champion, Hafgufa the Despoiler. A burly man steps forward, he unhooks the pelts and tosses them aside to reveal a body of pure muscle, tendon, and scars. The elder nods. Put forth your champion, outsiders, and we shall share a day that all our ancestors will smile upon. We are not attacking. We are going to send in Ozymandias the Lone Wolf to fight your champion. If he can't win, then I don't think anyone can. Who knows what kind of checks this takes. Oh, we fight one chosen. I wish he wasn't injured. I think he's got an injured hand. It's going to lower his melee skill a bit. Oh, man. Yeah, that's really it, but his stats should still be really off the charts. Yeah, like 92. We've got Indomitable. We've also got Battle Brother if we need. Let's see where this Chosen is. Okay, he's got a mace. Oh, what an awesome way to start this. Okay. I can't believe they gave us terrain, too. I want to fight him from the high ground. I don't have to move. Let's see if the AI moves and how they move. I'll just keep moving one at a time. Hopefully it kind of forces them to move. If I could get to this location, that would be sick. That's not a thing. Just move once. Wait here. Interesting. Kind of fascinating, guys. We're doing a little bit of a dance. The AI is smart enough to know that it doesn't want to get... We're going to go here. No, we're not. I want to have the ability to attack if he jumps in. Okay, he managed to get onto the high ground, but I get first strike. So Havgufa the Despoiler, and he misses his first attack. And we miss ours. Okay, Indomitable here. Okay, we hit him in the head. We should probably conserve. A little bit of fatigue. We crushed his helmet. He missed every attack. What are his odds? Wow. Our melee defense is amazing, and we just decapitated him. Holy crap. Thick-plated barbarian armor and a two-handed spike mace for our trouble. Let's see if we get anything else besides that. The helmet would be sweet. Only one chosen by the ancestors will own a set like this. So sweet. Ozymandias the Lone Wolf sheathes his weapon and stands over the corpse of the slain savage. Nodding, the victorious sellsword stares back at you. Finished, sir. The elder comes forward again and raises his staff. So it is. What is it that you wish to have been solved by the violence you sought coming here? You tell him that those to the south are furious and want them gone from these lands. The elder nods. If by battle you would have accomplished, then by honorable duel it is finished. We shall leave. The savages are told in their tongue to pack up and go. Surprisingly, there's little backtalk or complaining. If they're true to their word, then you can go and tell Siegfried the merchant now. That was awesome. That was truly cool. We didn't even get hit, which is kind of amazing. Boom. Lothar. You'll take that. This is a 120. Someone should have that. Give it to Daniels there. Daniels the no longer drunk. Stay positive, my friend. Some of that. And picking up another mace. I like that. We're going to repair it. I've got a bunch of things repairing in our inventory that are going to be very good to sell. And I know we have some of our brothers currently that are not in the gear that I would like them to be in. They're not fulfilling the roles that I wish they were. We've got some good... Ooh, 3 unhold. Oh, hell no. Those are the Frosty Boys. Stay away. Oh my god. They're going to chase me all the way to the city. Please help me at the city. Please. Oh my god. No one's coming out. Okay. So... Another sellsword. This guy's got a billhook, and he comes at level 4. Of course, we cannot. Killer on the run would be kind of a cool background to get. We'll take this. Where do you want me to go? We'll go to Ausliv. That's fine. I accept. Nothing here for us to buy. Oh, the prices here. The prices here are great for selling, so we need to 100% sell. Hold on to some things, get rid of others. So, I'm thinking that what we're going to need to do is get ourselves... Could sell that. Get ourselves some hunters. We need more ranged characters. That's our biggest problem right now. In the whole run that we're doing, is that we just don't have any archers. And whenever I play, archers are always a huge part of my play style. I'm going to sell the falchion as well. I don't need to keep too many spare weapons laying around. We should probably buy some more food and some more tools. I'll buy tools and we'll get food at the place where we're going. Yeah, and let's roll out. Get out of here away from these unhold. I'm shocked that I've never seen that event before. That was very cool. So these unhold, I think I was trying to say it like 10 times. If you're not familiar with them, basically they have armor. And... do they have higher stats? I don't know if they have higher stats. There's one other thing that I think I'm forgetting right now. They're invulnerable to spear walls. I think that might be another thing that sets them apart. Anyway, they're not something you want to mess with. Moving along the paths, you begin to hear a low hum emanating from the package Sigurd the Younger had given you. Daniels the Positive is standing beside it, poking it with a stick. You slap him back. He explains himself. Sir, there's something that ain't right with the cargo we're tugging. You take a good look at it, there's a faint color brimming at the edges of the lid. As far as you know, fire can't breathe in such a space, and the only thing else that glows in the dark are the moon and stars. You worry that curiosity is starting to get the better of you. Oh my god, I want to know what it is. I don't think I've ever seen this one either. Oh my god. I hate ruining stuff, but let's see. I want to know. Oh no, actually I think I have seen this. Against anyone's best judgment, you pry the cargo open. At first there is nothing, it's just an empty box. Jacob nervously laughs. Well, I guess that's it then. But that can't be it, can it? Why would Sigurd the Younger have you delivering an empty container unless... You wake up to a ringing slowly fading from your ears. Turning over, you see that the box has completely evaporated. A flurry of snowy sawdust, all that remains of it. Jacob rushes over, picking you up and dragging you toward the rest of the company. They point, their mouths moving, shouting. A mob of well-armed men are shuffling your way? As you get a better sight of them, you realize that they are armed with old wooden shields painted with odd spiritual rites, and their armors of shapes and sizes you have never seen before, as though they were crafted by men just learning the trade, yet still well learned in what they had learned thus far. These are like ancients, the first men, to arms. Dang, okay. Well, don't kill me, guys. Only 9. We'll consolidate around this central point here. Do like a nice little surround. You know what, let's go here. Until we know which direction they're coming from. Something like this. Looks like they might be coming from a general viscerally type of direction. Southeast. But there might be some guys behind us. And they all appear to be auxiliaries. So, I mean, we don't have to be scared of these things. As long as there's no necrosavants. There might be necrosavants, actually. We just saw 2 things that were hidden. Yeah, let's see what's up. Let's stay together. Hopefully there's no ancient priest. Okay, they are coming from all sides now. Pass and pass. Come on in. Okay. He decided to attack instead of shield walling. That's great for us. We're going to attack him. Dang. The odds of us hitting him are much better. Wow. Just missing a lot. Oh, no. There is a necrosavant. There's 2. Okay. Well. Now we understand the danger we're in. We got to get rid of these auxiliaries quick. And we can't afford to keep missing all these attacks. Bill hook out. I'm pretty sure I had reloaded. So a bit of a waste there. So... Oh god. Oh no. Osbit's in trouble. A bit of a tactic to fight necrosavants is to use dogs. Something about them drives the AI nuts. We're getting really unlucky, I feel like. They don't even have their shield walls up, and we're missing. Okay, and that didn't even, for whatever reason, that didn't do enough damage to trigger. His 9 lives. Damn, he's dead. Super dead. Yeah, and Ozymandias hasn't hit anything yet. Yeah, we might just restart this fight. It's a cool one. Just the AI got infinitely lucky and we missed everything. Yeah, they're landing like every attack. Let's Let's try again. We don't want to lose anyone on a fight like this. This is a fun one. We know we can win. Yeah, I still want to do the fight. Necrosavants basically being the vampires of this world. We had a great strategy, not knowing what we were facing. We'll do kind of the same thing. Except this time, maybe... Oh, I like the tree here, actually. That closes that final gap. We had one spot we couldn't quite defend. And that closes it for us. Yeah, the fact that we didn't kill like a single one of these like skeleton dudes before the battle even started is crazy to me. They've got a few legionnaires. I could lock them down. My idea was to go here. Let's see where they go. Alright, we took out the armor. That's all we wanted to do. Get that bill hook out now. I think I've said this before. Archers, perhaps the best thing versus Necrosavants. They have the ability to shoot 2, sometimes 3 times. They're very accurate usually. We'll get up here. And we'll just keep rolling. And the Necrosavants don't have a lot of armor. Anytime you're fighting something without a lot of armor, archers are going to be the play. They just have super high DPS, great accuracy. And you can focus fire quite a bit. There we go. I mean, that's what we need to do. Walk in, crush it. We're good to go. Now we get a round swing. We only hit one of them. Alright. We're missing some decent chances to hit. Like, that was 274s, a 53. Okay. A lot of misses, y'all. Try and keep them separated. And another kill would be excellent. No reason really to move yet. We want to see where the Necrosavants are going to go before we take moves like that. $29, not great. Yeah. Alright, 62. 53, 71. Wait, are there just no Necrosavants this time? God dang it, I just noticed that. I was talking about Necrosavants the whole time. I think they replaced them with Legionnaires. Well, that changes everything. Well, I was much more excited to fight Necrosavants again. Yeah, that last battle was just like ridiculously bad RNG. We still haven't had great RNG. Ozymandias is taking shots that... He should be getting kills right now, and he's barely done any damage at all. We'll take a look to see what his round swing percentages are, if he can even do it again. He doesn't look too tired. So that's a 49. That's not great. But the odds have got to be better. Take another line shot, and down they go. Okay. Well, less exciting. Sorry, guys. I always feel bad restarting. But, I mean, I think about it sometimes. I did our entire, like, Warriors of the North Beast and Exploration DLC. I almost didn't ever restart a fight. I just kind of let the cards lie where they fell. That's not a saying. I accepted the results a lot better. But that was because I was trying to do, like, a pretty intense playthrough. But we don't have any reason to do that. This is all fun. I don't mind keeping my guys alive. There's definitely ways to play this game without losing people. But one of the biggest things that you have to do is not take a ton of the fights you come across, especially in the early game. And I don't like that. I just feel like I'm playing scared the whole time, which is a little less fun. 2 good armors. None of the good helmets. Nothing else that's good. At least with the Necrosavants, we would have gotten some Kopeshes probably. The battle over, you quickly rush back to the artifact, finding it floating in the air. Jacob runs up to your side. Destroy it, sir, before it causes any more trouble. Wow, I don't know. We can deliver it. Well, if I destroy it, I definitely don't get paid. I guess. Let's destroy it. I mean, this is just crowns. I'm very curious what happens if I destroy it. You take out your sword and stand before the artifact with the blade slowly raised over your head. Don't do it. Glancing over your shoulder, you see Lothar the Wild and the other men scowling at you. Blackness surrounds them, and the whole world as far as your eye can see. Their eyes glow red, pulsing furiously with every spoken word. You shall burn forever. Burn forever. Destroyed, and you shall burn, burn, burn. Screaming, you turn around and slice your sword through the relic. It splits effortlessly in two, and a wave of color sweeps back into your world. Sweat pours from your forehead as you find yourself leaning on the pommel of your weapon. You look back to see your mercenary company staring at you. Sir, are you alright? You sheath your sword and nod, but you've never felt so horrified in all your life. Sigurd the Younger won't be happy, but he and his anger be damned. It's done. Yeah, so nothing left to turn in. No crowns to be made. They're probably unfriendly. Yeah, unfriendly towards me. That makes sense. And our relations with this noble house is now cold. What a crazy series of events we've had. Probably way too much to ask to find a hunter there. Gotta go in the woods to find a hunter. What are our prices like here? Terrible. Let's come in here, and these are all going to be 115s. These are 22 fatigue. That's 10 more fatigue. I don't know about that. This thing is super heavy. 35. But Lothar can handle it. He's got awesome fatigue. Yeah, I might just sell these. Let's see what this contract is. Demonic, statuette. Yeah, okay. We'll go get your demon statue. You guys really want us to carry around some contraband stuff. Kind of making me think of that that old Keanu Reeves movie, Constantine. That's a fun one. There's a big difference between good movies and fun movies. Some people like to tell you shouldn't watch a movie because it's not good. Constantine is just freaking fun, man. I grew up Catholic, so watching him fight like all these like mythological Catholic creatures, I don't know, angels, demons, all this type of stuff, super fun. We'll jump here. We're gonna make a bit of a formation. We're gonna back them up there. And wherever Ozymandias goes, that's where the fight will be easiest. So we're going to send these guys to reinforce the top. We'll wait, see if they jump in anymore. And then Ozymandias will go and probably solo a bunch of these dudes. But he's got backup if he needs it. We'll just stand out front. I don't want to close in on my turn. Let's let them do that. We'll move forward here. Don't even know how many guys are up here. It's 2, maybe 3. Nice, lucky shot. There's a lot of things we could do defensively. I could have used Indomitable there. We got hurt. We got a bruised leg. That was a heavy hit. Yeah, don't underestimate hammers. Reload. And our boys are well enough armed and armored. There's no reason to, like, shelter them from a good fight. Alright, we cut his arm. Okay, playing scared. Obviously, this is the one dude we're not that scared of. We're too tired down here to do anything else. Alright. Jesus, we gave him a triple surround that he could do that with. Thankfully, he missed everybody. Went for the stun and missed with the go into dag. Spear on a stick. Spear on a club, more like. Okay. And we're going to step in here. Looks like they've only sent one guy. Or 2 guys, rather. And I'll probably bring my bannerman down. Okay, he's running. So we can kill him. I'll kill him just to freak the rest of the guys out. Not happy that Ozymandias is still so injured. Let's put the shield wall up. Okay, he's got his riposte. Yeah, no more of that. Let's go ahead and get the billhook out. And he's on the run. And the shield walls are protecting them. So our bruised leg is -1 additional action point per tile moved. And then -20, or the initiative doesn't matter, but the movement is bothering us. You're kind of taking me out of the fight. We're going to have to go up and around. It was a bad idea to move south here. Nice. Good misses. Pop that open. And this is going to be tough. We need to get the billhook in support. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I expected. That weapon goes around shield walls. Step in there. Step in here. The other guy's not wearing a helmet. We got to be able to beat that raider. Keep that shield wall high and tight. Okay. We can discover a way around. Get out of the way. Good hit. That took out all of the armor. Would love to get some of these guys' armor. Oh, man. That was great. If we could have done that before, that would have been awesome. And only 1 level on Jacob. 2 more helmets we can't really use. A bunch of weapons to sell. No amazing upgrades. And this guy just wants us to sell the stuff. We're paid to return it. If we keep, like, pissing them off, they're going to hate us. And I think this is, if not the biggest, they're probably, like, around tied for biggest with this, or close to. Perhaps not. This is definitely the biggest noble house. But you don't want to piss off the 2 big noble houses. We need them for stuff. Tools here still quite expensive. Let's get some food. We don't want to sell anything here still. And we're going to roll out of here and go down to this place. They might have some hunters here. Let's go see. Sitting at about 4K. Should be repairing those. They're worth quite a bit. Morning stars are pretty nice to sell. And I guess we'll just camp out here. We've got injuries we need to get rid of. It's not a bad time. We're not going to get any contracts. It's a stone keep. Okay, I see a poacher. And then a bunch of hound masters. No, not what we need. Okay, marketplace. Give me those tools. Give me more food. I've got a crossbow there. Flat top helmet. At a discount. A very small discount. The prices here are okay to sell. So sell we will. Sell that one there. Okay. Sure. Almost 5K right now. I was just thinking about what I would do if I found a great sword for a decent price. They have a Rondo dagger. They have a Warhammer for 3,500. 1,700 for a long axe. One of the best weapons in the game. I honestly don't know why it's kind of considered so cheap. See, it's cheaper than this pole hammer. I don't know. I don't get it. The numbers, it always seems like it just puts up real numbers. Yeah, and a warbow. Heavy crossbow. How sick would that be? To go from using that little rinky-dink light crossbow 30 to 50 to doing the 50 to 70. The big damage. Nah. That's just a dream. We're just going to roll out of here. And we're going to go find another place to potentially get our good characters. We might have to cycle back south. These are probably fights I couldn't take. There's nothing to say they've gotten any easier. We have one additional man, I think, from the last time we were there. Okay, marksman. Marksman, you can get some tier 2 crossbows and bows from these guys. But, of course, that makes this fight a little bit more dangerous. We can get picked off by some random tier 2 crossbow if we're not careful. Okay, some kite shields, some basic mail. Get in the fight. We'll get behind there. Yeah. So our hand's healed, but our leg is still bruised. Only 6 guys. We're missing somebody. Unless my math is bad. Okay, dude had a javelin. Alright, lucky shot, lucky shot, lucky shot. Damn. They have not missed yet. That's crazy. And I don't think we hit one shot so far. Let's see if they land every hit this battle. They landed that. Go for the stun. We didn't nail it. That's alright. One down though. Start scooting forward a little bit. Can't even believe that. Okay, they missed one. Unbelievable. The crowd goes wild. So y'all, I just want to let you know that thinking about the DLC, obviously it won't be out for a little while. We don't have any type of like official timeline yet. But just going by like in the past, how long it's taken them to get certain things done, I wouldn't be surprised if it's about a month away getting some stuff dropped, and a month away basically starting you know, this coming week. So maybe expect to get it, if I had to guess, like mid-February. That seems about right to me. So that's plenty of time for us to continue with this campaign, to do some new things, and to have, you know, plenty more adventures. So if you're enjoying this Let's Play, I just want you to know that it's not going anywhere for a while. But once the new stuff comes out, I will be looking to do a new campaign, obviously. I would expect that there are going to be some new company origins as well. Like, I would imagine there'd have to be. Maybe some sort of, like, Crusade-themed one. I don't mind letting that guy get away. We could use dogs again. Let's, move this way. Dog. He's got nothing we need. So, even if we kill him, all we stand to gain is, like 20 crowns worth of stuff and a little bit of experience. Potentially not even get the experience because the dog might get the kill. But if we lose the dog, we lose hundreds of crowns. And, like, serious battle potential later down the line. We'll run him down, though. I think a couple hits from the dog, we should be fine. Don't kill him. Okay. Freaking him out, that's good. Alright, a three-man surround is solid. He's dead next turn. Nearly guaranteed. Don't kill my dog. Alright, good job, Grizzle. And down he goes. No reason to let free experience walk out the door. Kind of how I look at it. 2 boar spears and a kite shield. That's cool. Good pickups. And just general loot. That was certainly worth it. 4 levels. I mean, ever so close to our Battleforged dreams. Now what are we looking at? So, okay, I need to start thinking who's doing what. I think Osbit was supposed to be a two-hander. We don't know exactly what he's going to be using yet. So that just tells me, man, don't get shield expert on him. I kind of wish he didn't have rotation. But he might be a two-hander that stays tucked in with the rest of the guys. But that tells me I probably want to get either underdog or reach advantage. Right now I'm going to go for underdog because that's good whether or not you use a shield or a two-handed weapon. We'll take that 4. I'll take that 3. And I'll take a 3 there. That's solid. So right now we could give him... where is it? Our other two-handed spiked mace. And start kind of using him that way. Something like this. Not a bad formation. Probably go full kite shield in the front to protect ourselves from ranged attacks. Let's go to Sir Eastwood and see what he's rocking currently. He is also a good character. Might just take Shield Expert on him. All good rolls. Brawny. Take that on Conrad. And with his stat, I mean, I can't even believe we're only getting 3 rolls here. This 1 is garbage. I have to take a 4 here. And I'll take a 3 here. He might be able to be an excellent taunt, bro. I like to have at least one of those. That way I have the opportunity to use it if I need it. If there's ever a point where you've got a brother who has like 3 stars in melee defense, you can get him an unbelievably good melee defense. You can just throw him in front of something like an Orc Warlord, taunt him, and then just put your shield wall up every single turn. Jacob now. Okay. Wow, big 5 there. 4 there. And I'm going to take a 2 in melee skill. And Berserk is something that we need on him. Okay. Berserk, once our entire team has Berserk, our power level goes up significantly. You come across a man's body but not his head. That's gone. His genitals are also gone, and his feet and hands. Javelins stick out of what's left. Someone or something have turned what remains into gruesome target practice. Taking a closer look at the weapons, Sir Eastward the Blind nods and turns to you. Orc, sir. We're in their lands now, and clearly they don't take kindly to trespassers, so be on your guard. Got it. Just kind of staying on the mountain. I just wanted to see if there was anything that might pop up. I would love to fight some orcs. I've said this before in other playthroughs. They're probably my favorite enemy to fight. We need more tools than we have. Orcs do drop a lot of tools. Certain enemies drop certain things. And one of the things that the orcs drop the most of is tools. But you're not going to get like beautiful beaded necklaces from them. You'll get big heavy weapons you can't use. Except sometimes you can get a good shield or something from them. Or throwing weapons. I think they have throwing weapons that are legendary. I know they have some axes that are legendary. Let's go see what's up here. Do we want to try this? I'm only slightly less confident. Because we just don't have any archers. And berserkers can straight up kill us. Let's see how many this is. Only 5? I thought it would have been much more than this. I don't know why a few and a few to me meant more. But look at this weapon, guys. This is probably the most dangerous weapon in the game. I think it's called the Man Splitter, if I remember correctly. And in the hands of a berserker, it is deadly. So here's our dilemma. They can charge us and stun us. And they probably will. Yeah, that bruised leg is messing me up. I would have been able to get out to here, which is a safe distance, would have given us Lone Wolf. So if I put up my shield wall, I'm safer versus their attacks, but if they come in and stun me, it doesn't matter. They'll just knock down my shield wall, and that doesn't help. I don't think having the shield wall active gives you any sort of resistance to the charge that they do. We'll see how they move in. We can't punish this like hanging back thing that they're doing because we just don't have the archers. Dang. Good hits. We'll wait with everyone else. It's another great hit. We'll wait here. We'll see what this big guy does. If I only have to step once to attack him, that would be huge. Okay. Sucks to miss like that. Damn, okay. This guy should already be dead for sure, and they get another stun on Osbit. Damn, poor Osbit. You're taking a beating. Oh, and he went for the round swing. So that's mostly why I was very concerned. Okay, we're going to rotate here. And see if we can't rotate Osbit out. Yeah, I didn't like that move from what I did with Lothar. That was not a strong strategic move. Say a prayer for everyone. Should have gone for a stun there. I think we can stun them. Damn. Let's see how this turns out. We can always do this fight over again. This is a fun one. Okay, that's enough of that. Bill Hook is just so much more damage. Than that tier 1 crossbow. Yeah, I was about to say, it's looking like we're going to lose 2 guys here. Yeah, without archers, these normally pretty easy for me to defeat type enemies are going to be trouble. But I'm willing to try this fight again. I know we can take it. With better results. Gotta respect the berserkers, though. Even now, they're still going to be slaying dudes. Yeah, check that out. 2-shotted him. They 2-shotted Jacob. That's because he's dual-wielding a very strong weapon. And he's getting the bonuses from that. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the way I've moved some of my guys this battle. And I think that contributed a lot to how we lost. Probably, instead of trying to go wide like I did right at the beginning. Yeah, they all died. Jesus. We should... Pretty sure I'll have auto loot on. Let's just check that real quick. Did auto loot work? It did. We're not, of course, not going to accept that. Let's go ahead and load that up. Instead of trying to go wide with my front line, we didn't need to do that. We didn't need to step out with our two-handed bros. We needed to keep them tucked back exactly like I had it. Let them come to me. Don't get impatient. You can move out. I think we can safely move out here. Because they seem to be hitting this flank. And if that's the case... Let's also shield wall. Let's try the shield wall this time. Since we're not moving. And I'm going to get up here. I would much prefer to have Ozymandias in that position. And we're going to Indomitable so we don't get stunned. I think we're already loaded, so we'll just wait there. Probably no reason to shield wall Daniels. He's way up there. Just want to make sure that these three are good. Probably could have kept Lothar back here, but he's got decent armor. And they went straight for Osbit. Yeah, and they wrecked my shield wall. They sure did. Okay, let's try and get this kill. And Bill Hook comes out now. I'm gonna say we really need to land that. Okay, no more stuns, please. Well, Indomitable to cut the damage low. Wow, and he tried to move instead of fighting me. Once again, I should have stunned. I don't know why I keep forgetting about the secondary stun that they have. That's a great attack. Hopefully I don't die for that. Nearly. Almost dead. Breaking, at least. Alright. Okay, they're freaking out a little bit now. And that made that very easy. That should have been incredibly dangerous. Damn. I was hoping to kill him. Take us out of harm. Daniels needs to fade a few attacks. Perfect. Yeah, okay, we did it, guys. But that was still very dangerous. It could have very easily gone south. The game kind of gave me that kill down at the bottom there. But check out the stats on the Man Splitter. 90 by 120. Ozymandias could actually use that weapon. If he had Recover. Which he does not have, sadly. Want to try it, though? Seems pretty sweet. Look at the attack. So you get Split Man. Look at the damage. 135 to 180. Hits both head and body. Or you can do a round swing. So let's see. You saw the numbers there. 135 to 180. And then look at the damage to the armor. It's in the 200s. 216 to 288. 85 to 105. Yeah, we're gonna be splitting some dudes. That came out wrong. Don't say that. We're gonna be killing some guys. Let's say that. That's better. The other one has some connotations I don't enjoy. So, no need to switch gear or anything like that. We'll try this. This is fun. So, why don't you use these weapons? Weapon skills build up 5 more fatigue. And unfortunately, we are sword masters. If we were axe masters, skills build up 25% less fatigue. It would be a lot easier to use. But I still think we could probably take one swing. Like, we won't be able to use all of our special swings or anything, but there's only one. If you just want to one-shot people, I think we can confidently use that weapon. I mean, how many swings do we need? 2, 3, 4? You know, if we're trying to quickly win a battle. In a long engagement, yeah, you're going to need your fatigue. Check all this out. Okay. Just seeing what's down here, if anything. Undead footprints. And we'll come over here. We need more tools. 22 to be exact. So at least 2 stacks. And we can always stop by Red Eagle's Den and see if we can use the Man Splitter to split some dudes. I said it again. Stupid. Okay. Don't laugh at that. That's not funny. Retired soldier. Sure. Militia, sure. Even a witch hunter is a really cool background to get. Sometimes they end up being great ranged units, which is why I'm tempted. I mean, he already even comes with a crossbow. I did want to keep this very, like, thematic, but I'm tempted to pick him up. What are the prices here for selling? Not amazing. And the other weapon is the head splitter here. We're not going to be using any of that. Boar spears, I am very tempted to keep. There's definitely fights like against the ancient dead, or rather the undead, where you can keep them at bay for a long time with just 2 guys with boar spears. You can clear a huge portion of your front line with just those 2 weapons. Sure, we'll sell the fur as well. Do I bring in a witch hunter? I feel like there's a couple of you that might approve of that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's hope that Bjarni, I'm just gonna call him Barney, the purple dinosaur. Being a quiet and grim man, Barney has the tendency to make other people feel uncomfortable around him, even afraid. He refers to himself as a witch hunter, but only superstitious fools will believe this and fall for his preposterous tales. By now, most of the local folks want Barney to be gone rather sooner than later, and would happily see him join a traveling mercenary company. So he's leveled is what we're paying for. It's kind of expensive. Wish me luck. Pulling the trigger. Please don't suck. Okay, he doesn't suck. He is paranoid, though. And swift. So his defenses are pretty damn high. And because he's a witch hunter, he gets plus 20 resolve and morale checks against fear, panic, and mind control. 2 stars in initiative is pretty worthless when he's got paranoid. Colossus, as always, for me. Something like that. And we'll start pumping his range skill. 4. And I'll take a 3 there. He's got great defensive stats, which is what hurts. So I think he's going to end up being a polearm hybrid. He'll probably be a crossbowman. We don't have any crossbow in our inventory right now. We might be able to buy one here. You never know. We would also need some bolts, which we don't have. That's all good. So we picked up another character. I'm cool with it. He's not a bad guy. He's not elite as I would hope. And this is a very dangerous fight, perhaps. Let's camp. We still need to repair stuff. Now, they have a few marksmen, so we might want to attack them at night to negate that benefit that they have over us. Yeah, let's get in there. Let's split some dude. I keep saying it. It's so stupid. Let's use the man splitter. No, don't say that either. That's yeah, never mind. Never mind. Only 10 of them. That's not a lot. Not a lot at all. I don't know if they'll come to me. Let's just wait this turn. Oh yeah, he's already got his own crossbow. What was I thinking? I did not switch out his gear either. I was too busy trying to next level the strategy of this fight to actually take care of my guy. We could have put him in much better gear. Could have given him a secondary weapon. That's what we should have done. That's alright. Oh, yeah. We're in it now, boys. Warbrand. I see some falchions, military picks. That's dangerous. Yeah, we'll advance. That is a tier 2 crossbow, and that is a hunting bow. I would like to get all of that. And we shall advance. Make sure we leave room for everybody. We'll move here, and hopefully Osbit can kind of get down in there, get out of the way. I like this, though. We've got, you know, some stuff flanking us. We're a pretty tight formation. As long as they don't get too lucky. Okay, that kind of sucked. That hurt our helmet. Good shot. Especially considering it's dark. Landing that would have been awesome. Good hit. We're going to have to use the crossbow on him, though. Get some of these initial kills. Start freaking these guys out in the back. I haven't got to swing this yet, but it's going to be fun when we do. Could have rotated with Osbit. Rotation is something I haven't played with in a while. Like, really in depth. Like, in the next level planning that you have to have in order to make it its most effective. Like, I 100% should have switched that out. Hopefully, Barney doesn't get sniped here. Because I forgot to put him in some better armor. Sir Eastwood's not looking... Oh, no. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's just reload. We'll see what's up. And that'll give me a chance to kind of correct my mistake with Barney as well. And there we go. Even that by itself is a pretty big improvement. We could just put something like a spear in his inventory. He can defend himself with that. Yeah, everyone else is fine. I wish we had a better weapon for him, though. Yeah, that was kind of a weird series of engagements. My movements kept Ozymandias out of the fight. And I hate that. He's our strongest brother. He should always be in the fight, basically first. And if I'm ever moving him in such a way that that's not the case, then I'm making a mistake. Throwing him out like this isn't necessarily correct either, though. He's got the best armor. But he could just get stun locked by a raider with a mace. Or shot up with a crossbow like that. Alright. Closing the distance. Perfect. And he misses. Let's see if we can one-shot this raider with this ridiculous weapon. That's all I want to do. I want to one-shot somebody. Just feel them get absolutely crushed. We could even go for a round swing here and try and hit 2 of them. But that'll be the only time we get to do that for sure. Okay. Good hit. Alright. Liking it all so far. Nice. Okay, that makes me really want to go for a round swing, because all I have to do is connect to get the kill. Down you go. Okay, this has got to be good enough. That feels so good. Not quite the same good feeling as like a one shot from full HP. But that I mean, look at our fatigue. We're already not doing so great, but that really took it away. I knew he was going to go for Barney. I could feel it. So we don't want to let the 2 marksmen. Let's go ahead and remove the foliage there. Ooh, Osbit, no. We don't want to let them get away. The ones that have the better weapons. Let's lock them down a bit here. Try and make sure they're not going to be able to go for Osbit. Step forward. And yeah, we're exhausted. We've still got 2 ranged weapons, though. Are you serious? If that had hit me, I would have gone on strike. But we've got to shut him down. Okay. That one's shut down. And we'll just run away with him. That sounded way more romantic than I intended. But we're safe now. Very good. And hopefully we get a hunting bow and a crossbow. Because I think Jacob could do easily with an actual bow. And then we can give the crossbow over to Barney. How fitting. And we crushed that guy right at the very end. Leather neck guard. That's a nice pickup. Basic male shirt. Happy to see that. War brand. Very good. We got the bow and the crossbow. Big stack of gold. Another good helmet. Another kite shield to keep in reserve. That was an excellent battle for us. Half expected to get something unique there. More fatigue. Yeah, I'll go for that. I think that's kind of the pattern. Just keep pumping fatigue and defense. And eventually he'll just be kind of this unkillable machine. Flowers here. Berserk. And... Huh. I will take... I think a 4 in HP is fine. Okay, let's switch it up. Boom. Get the bow. Give him the extra stuff. And then here, we'll just give him the war brand for now. It's a light weapon. Something he can just kind of whip out. Did we have anyone else on the front lines who was kind of good at using a ranged weapon? I could have sworn we did. Charles is supposed to be something lightly armored. Yeah, he's a bit of a weird one. I hate having the shields that are exactly the same if everyone doesn't have exactly the same shields. That's my OCD kicking in there. So, 115, we can give that to Bjarni. And then the better helmet, we'll give that to Osbit. Is that it? I think so. Okay. Well, let's travel down to Wickhaven. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We've taken a lot of different fights against a lot of different stuff. That Barbarian 1v1 in the beginning was pretty epic. Just some regular raiders. I don't think we can pass this fight. Let's just take these dudes and then we'll go for the day. Are you serious? Well, hopefully this is worth it. I just feel like I haven't... I almost said it again. Holy crap. The most downtown axe throw ever. He crushed it. I've missed that sound, believe it or not. A long sword, you say? I would rather have 2 long swords than the spiked mace. I'm not extremely picky about it, but it's just a more accurate, lighter weapon. We're gonna go up here and test that guy. Okay, no hits yet. Man, crappy miss. I want to be careful. I don't want to jump in here and get hit from below. Or hit from above, I should say. Very curious how they're going to move. And that guy just keeps nailing me with the dang throwing axes. And they actually got the stun off. Okay. A little bit worried about Blowers now. Go for a 1 aim shot. Perfect. We're opting for a triple surround here, because I think I'll be able to move in and pressure them back here. in a way, hopefully, that forces this guy to go the other way instead of stepping down here on Daniels. Okay, it's a little scary. Okay, he went on Daniels. That gives us the high ground against him next turn. We're very hurt on Osbit. We've got a lot of pretty hurt guys. Okay, no lucky throws this time. Yeah, we're not in good shape. Okay, Conrad is in deep trouble. We've got to get some kills around him. Yeah, or else next turn I think he's just gone. Perfect. Oh, he's got riposte. You jerk. I wanted to get past this guy. And this one. Yeah, out comes Battle Brother. I'm happy at least we managed to scare him. Just, oh my god, I thought about that at the last second. I was about to say, if he throws an axe and kills Conrad, I was going to be pissed. You know what? Daniel should not go for that fight. Lothar's in great shape. Anyone who's in good shape, you know, can go and fight this last raider. If not, though, stay where you are. Move up. Move back. He's out of ammo. We don't have to be worried about it, but it helps me mentally to separate who's going to the fight from who needs to be backing up. Battle Brother, please. Oh, God. Okay. We can get Charles in there. He's got reach. Go for the stun. Swing and a miss. We'll wait. Step here. Okay, that's one shot. Freaking out a little bit. That's good for us. Okay. Battle Brother's gonna go first. Now he gets to go. Don't kill Battle Brother, you jerk. Alright, good. Step in. Better surround. And that should be the end of him. And it certainly is. Alright, guys. So thank y'all for watching. We had a lot of advancements in this episode. 2 more great helmets, another great weapon, another long sword for us. This was not a nothing episode. One more brother. Our ranged game has taken a different, you know, dynamic with the inclusion of the hunting bow. Get that. Give Daniels a good helmet. Eastwood's the last one out. And let's level up Daniels here. Boom. And he is our backup sergeant. So let's give him resolve now. 55 is not a huge number. But we're a little bit injured. Go to the stash. Do some long swords. We could compare them. 65, 85. Yeah, I mean, it's just more damage. Less effective versus armor, of course. With, you know, much less effective versus shields as well. But with the chance to hit the head, it's a lighter weapon, so that helps a little bit with fatigue. I like that. And then for the moment, Ozymandias with this weapon is just funny. And the sooner we get him a greatsword, the better, of course. We're just kind of messing around. But this is all good stuff. I accomplished some of what I set out to do today, just to get better gear, at least one ranged character. If you'd like to claim either the Witch Hunter or our Sellsword, just let me know in the comments section, and you guys can certainly have them. And now they have a monk. Man, very tempting. One of the best backgrounds you can get for how basic it is. Oh, and we can give the leather neck guard to something as well. Let us sell this stuff. And I am selling off a lot of it. Keep that for knowing prices. I think that's good enough. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on the tools, but we kind of need it. But I can hold off. I can wait. And there are 2 contracts for us here, which I'll almost certainly happily take. What was I just thinking? Oh yeah. Leather neck guard. I kind of just want to give that over here and see what that looks like. You know what? I'm going to save the game, because I'm this... Check this out. I'm this crazy. Let's save the game. And let's see what the neck guard does to the way this plate armor looks. Not bad. Okay, I don't hate that. That looks like it's kind of like an improvement. I was worried that it would like somehow get rid of the fur and make it look terrible, but that looks pretty sweet. And it didn't add any weight to this, it just added durability. So, I mean that's a great piece of armor we can use for quite some time. I will say though, he does look cooler with this. He just doesn't have a good like chosen helmet to put on. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you're as stoked as I am for the news. And Osbit thick snack and says he's been healed. Amazing. Got rid of his pierced chest. Why are we healing so fast? This is the second time. Osbit's a squire. The last time it was with the wild man, but this time it was with the squire. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Later.